Hello, my friend, and welcome to Pro Wrestling Daily. My name is Aaron Machbitz. What is going to happen when Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and CM Punk are in the same building, in the same ring, at the same time? Because the last time we saw them, it was the steel cage match between Seth Rollins and CM Punk, and then Roman Reigns came in, pulled Seth Rollins out of the cage, beat him up, saw the interaction between Paul Heyman and CM Punk, and then went and attacked CM Punk. So this is going to be very, very interesting. We're anticipating officially an announcement that there will be a triple threat match at WrestleMania between Rollins, Punk, and Reigns. There is no official announcement yet because we will wait and see what happens on SmackDown between these three massive global superstars. But the most interesting development of this whole triple threat encounter is the relationship that Paul Heyman has with both CM Punk and Roman Reigns. We know that he does love both men, CM Punk and Roman Reigns. Yes, he is the wise man of Roman Reigns right now, but there's a long, storied history with him and CM Punk, and we know that he owes CM Punk a favor. So how will that play into this match if it's officially announced that there will be a triple threat at WrestleMania, again, between three of the biggest stars on the planet? We know that Seth Rollins absolutely despises CM Punk, so he's laser focused on him. Yes, he understands Roman Reigns. They've had a long history as well with the Shield and the feud and all of these things, so he's not hyper focused on Roman Reigns. Seth Rollins is hyper focused on CM Punk, and that will tunnel his vision and may cost him the match at WrestleMania, which I believe should be, if officially announced, the main event of night one. But they are competing with another triple threat match in Io Sky, Bianca Belair, and Rhea Ripley, which hasn't officially been announced as well, but that could be the main event of night one as well. Or you could have Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair, which I don't think that should be the main event of night one. And you could have Jay Uso and Gunther be the main event of night one, but I also don't think that should take the main event spot of night one either. It should be this triple threat, and then of course main event of night two is John Cena versus Cody Rhodes. But because of the favor that Paul Heyman owes CM Punk, there could be some stipulations in this match. There could be some added things that happen in this match that make it more interesting, let's say, similar to the Daniel Bryan Triple H match at WrestleMania 30 that could potentially have one of these guys enter the main event undisputed WWE Championship match on night two. I don't really think that's going to be the favor, but I'm sort of racking my brain at what might be the favor. How will it help CM Punk? How will it elevate CM Punk and put Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins in sort of a vulnerable position based on the favor that CM Punk gets? And I am leaning towards CM Punk winning that match. People love him right now. He's extremely over. I would have Seth Rollins win because I think Seth Rollins is the guy. He deserves his flowers. People talk shit about Seth Rollins all the time, but he's one of the best wrestlers, most innovative, most important wrestlers of our generation, and having him have this massive win at WrestleMania is huge. I don't think Roman Reigns needs to have the win. I think he needs to have a couple big-time losses, and then maybe he starts to question himself, doubt himself, and then he goes on sort of this journey about becoming the Roman Reigns, the real tribal chief, again, potentially winning back his undisputed championship at some point after holding it for an absurd amount of time and carrying the company like he did. And then most likely you're going to have CM Punk win, especially if there's a Paul Heyman stipulation or Paul Heyman favor, or there's something that might happen that adds him to the match, or CM Punk is going to get involved with John Cena and The Rock as well. So there's many things going on between those five guys. I mean, you have so much star power there, so many things that are possible to do, and so many ways that this could become very interesting and exciting for the WWE fans. But it starts with the three of them being in the ring at the same time, whatever happens, happens. Could be a big time brawl, could be a big promo, could be some heat back and forth. Other people could come out. John Cena and Cody Rhodes are there as well. What happens when The Rock returns and all 6 guys are in the ring, just are under the same building? Like, there's just so much that could happen, and it's very exciting as we go on the road to WrestleMania. But one thing also we have to think about on the road to WrestleMania is Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss. I mean, Alexa Bliss came back at Royal Rumble to an absolutely massive pop, probably the biggest pop of the night. Amazing. Alexa Bliss, one of the most favorite and best performers on the roster, along with Liv Morgan, and apparently they have absolutely no plans for WrestleMania 41, which is an absolute travesty. If I was WWE, I would have Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss in heavy, deep, powerful storylines that or go to WrestleMania, because these are 2 of the best, most over women on the roster. I mean, Liv Morgan is the most improved wrestler I've ever seen. And she just keeps putting in the work and putting in the work and getting more over and getting better and getting better and getting better. And then you have Alexa Bliss, who's one of the best to ever do it, come back at the Royal Rumble, huge ovation, huge pop, be in the Elimination Chamber, have a great run there, and then just dust. Nothing. Both of these women need to have a story or a match or something at WrestleMania 41, along with Chelsea Green, who's having an absolutely fantastic inaugural United States Championship run, way better than the Intercontinental Championship run on the other side on Raw. That hasn't been as good. Chelsea Green has a whole cabinet. She's entertaining. She's great. She's awesome. Like, that needs to happen. Just put all 3 of these people in a United States Championship match. There you go. At least they have something. At least we can see them wrestle. At least there's something for them to do. They're not just sitting at home doing nothing when you have Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, and Chelsea Green as 3 of the best performers on your roster. No matter men, women, doesn't matter. And so WWE absolutely needs to find something for these women to do, because they deserve it. And we're on the road to WrestleMania, and it's just what needs to happen. And so I think that's all I have for you today on my thoughts. Make sure you subscribe and like to the channel. Make sure you comment below your thoughts, your opinions. What do you think about, John Cena, The Rock? What do you think about Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, CM Punk? What do you think the favor might be? What do you think about Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss not having any plans right now for WrestleMania? What plans would you have them have at WrestleMania? Detail them below. And also, if you agree with me about Chelsea Green being awesome, then, drop a thumbs up below in the comment so I know you stayed to the end of the video, and then smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and then share this channel with every single wrestling fan you know on the planet as we build this community together. And I'll see you next time. Lots of love. Cheers.